Highness, Minister, Mayor, and of course, distinguished participants and friends. I want to thank, first of all, the organizers for inviting the Council of Europe to speak at this conference. It's an honor and a privilege. And it is important to us because on behalf of the Council of Europe, I shall not only send you greetings and best wishes for success, but also I have come here to tell you that for the Council of Europe, what you do is important. Why? Because we have understood that your work makes a crucial difference to our principal mission. For those who might have forgotten, the principal mission of the Council of Europe is rule of law, democracy, and safeguarding the human rights of all 800 million Europeans. 800 million Europeans in our member states. And this is where outreach work comes in, because we have learned from outreach work that reaching those who are sometimes in most need of protection of their rights is difficult. Governments and even families don't reach out always to those who are most vulnerable. Sometimes because they can't, sometimes because they don't want. And this is where outreach work comes in. This is where you people come in. You have taken up the mission to reach those who are hard to reach on the margins of society. Yes, I think we can say you are the cutting edge of making human rights accessible to those who are most in need of these. But of course, at the same time, one must be alert that this is always challenging waters. On the margins of society is where things become difficult. The margins of society is where rules change, where morals change. And this is also why I have deep respect for your work, because this is sometimes a difficult act to balance. And so I take great pleasure in underlining that for 20 years the Council of Europe has been addressing outreach work and promoting outreach work. And now it's interesting, who put it on the agenda of the Council of Europe? Maybe some of you remember. It was Norway. Norway put it on the agenda. Let's give a big applause to Norway on this one. And with all due respect to the colleagues and friends from other countries, I still think that Norway is in the forefront of outreach work because no other country, in brackets including the Council of Europe as an institution, has been capable of organizing already for a second time such an international European conference on outreach work. So again, congratulations to Norway for keeping this important issue on the agenda. Let me close by picking up what His Royal Highness illustrated by his little story. Your work shows that by reaching out to those who are most vulnerable, you are actually future. You are the future. Now, I don't want to sound philosophical, but in the practical sense you are, because what the story given by His Royal Highness illustrated to us, that your work makes the difference for the future of people, the future for worse or for the better. This is why you do indeed hold the future in your hands, the future of sometimes the ones who are most in need. So thank you very much for that, and I want to remain respectfully yours with all best wishes for the success and work in this conference, and also have a wonderful time in Oslo. Thank you.